I'm back for more pro bike action, this time with the Colnago V3RS disc of Fernando Gaviria. I'll give you a run through of all of the specs of the bike, then weigh it, measure it and finish off with a quick free-hub sound check. At the heart of this bike is the Colnago V3RS disc frame set, finished in matte black with polished gold Colnago logos on the down tube and that gold Colnago emblem on the head tube. The frame uses fully integrated cables to aid aerodynamics, but is a bike primarily designed to be lightweight. The wheels are Campagnolo Bora 1s and are 50mm deep, although we've also spotted Gaviria using the latest Bora Ultra WTO wheels. Both of those wheel sets use ceramic bearings to help minimise any friction losses at the hubs. Matched to the wheels are 26mm Vittoria Corsa tubular tyres with their distinctive tan sidewalls. As you'd imagine, an iconic Italian bike such as this has to be fitted out with an Italian group set. Campagnolo Super Record 12 speed, of course. This is the disc EPS version, and at the centre of the bike is the Super Record SRM power crank, which uses 172.5mm crank arms. There's also a neat chain catcher and a magnet for the power meter. Fernando's gearing is a 3953 tooth chain set on the front and an 1129 tooth for the cassette. Shifting the chain across the cassette is the incredible rear mech made from carbon fibre. This is a real work of art. The rear disc rotor is 140mm in diameter and the front is 160. Staying at the front of the bike, we have the SRAM PC8 head unit recording and displaying all of the data possible, and this is mounted to the one-piece carbon bar and stem from Deda using a 3D printed mount. The bars are 40cm wide and use a very flat profile along the top, while the stem is 130mm long and shows one of the team sponsors, Richard Mille, who make luxury watches with some costing close to £500,000. Keeping Fernando Gaviria comfy on the bike is a Prologo Zero C3 saddle with carbon rails and is mounted to Colnago's carbon seat post. Bottles and their cages are supplied by Elite, the Fly bottles and a Carbon Race Plus cages. Finishing the bike off are a set of Look Keo Blade carbon pedals. Right, I've had the GCN tape measure out, and Gaviria uses 9mm of spacers underneath his stem. He rides a saddle height of 73.5cm. The handlebar centre to saddle tip is 56cm, while the saddle to handlebar drop is just 11cm. So onto the weight of the bike. The Colnago V3RS disc tips the scales at 7.27 kilograms. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the all-important free-hub sound check. Let's get these wheels up to speed and see what we've got. Not amazing, but that's acceptable. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the Colnago V3RS as ridden by Fernando Gaviria, and I'm keen to hear what you think of it, so let me know in the comments section down below. And don't forget, you can always subscribe to GCN Racing by clicking on the button underneath this video. See you later.